All right. Oh wait, that's wrong. Nice. Welcome back. Now stream is 21 by 9. I will see what YouTube does out of this. I'm really curious as to how it would actually look. Let's see if I can open the stream itself. So it does crop kind of top and bottom, but you know, you have to understand that when a cutscene plays on my 21 by 9 screen, there's actually two black bars at the right and left, which means on YouTube it would have two black bars top and bottom, which is added by YouTube, and two bars left and right, which is added by my screen. I guess that's kind of better. At least it's centered, and I'm not encoding black bars. I think that's positive. Right. Next quest is kill some slimes. Let's 3 of these, 4 of these. This is a crafting material. This also. There. So crafting materials go on next tab. I then consume 2 of these. Right. Didn't I have some thing that I need to use? Yeah. Don't aggro on me. I will have slimes to kill. Oh, slugs. Something tells me I should not be in these circles. At least I'm not. This is dangerous, actually. I would not like to fight more than 2 of those. Did it work? I think it did. Okay, I'm gonna go a little bit further so that I don't aggro anything else. And I have these slugs on clear view. I'm realizing that I'm pulling them too far, and they can actually de-aggro, I think, and regenerate health. That's not what I want. Right, nothing else is needed, and this one. These are really annoying to kill. Because this circle attack kind of forces you to go back, but slugs themselves are basically melee mobs, which means they go towards you and try to stay at your position. I gotta kite them. Are you happy? Judging by the looks of you, the slug escaped unharmed. I don't suppose you have the faintest notion what Tamtara Deepcroft is, do you? It's the final resting place of those who perished during calamity. The slugs you so handily dispatched were feeding on the flowers we had laid there in the remembrance of the fallen. The monsters multiply and food grows scarce. Perhaps there was naught else for them to feed on, but see those refs disturbed those was no more they could bear. And now I've said too much. Here, take your word and leave me be. A spectacles. A spectacles that I cannot wear because I'm too low level. Oh, I can replace sandals. To be honest, in this forest I would prefer boots over sandals because, you know, insects and all the dirt. Alright, we have this quest done. We have this figured out. Nothing unlocked our dungeon. Tamtara Deepcroft. I suppose it will unlock on some point. So now, down here, talk to this guy. There's another quest here, which we probably will do too. And visit the lavender beds. I think we will have to do that to finish this quest. And then this and go back. Let's see. Ow. Oh, there are two quests here. Ah, perfect. You're just fine. Just in time to help deliver some goods that arrived not moments ago. Allow me to double check my manifest. Now listen carefully. Take this suit of plate mail to Duranment. He is the guard you see right over there. Me ton Montai beans belong to Killake, and the smoked clayfish balls to my friend Birth here. That's it for this load. Oh, so I have to remember the which one is which. A strapping adventure like you should barely work up a sweat, am I right? The cargo you're looking for hasn't moved since they unloaded at the end of the pier. Much obliged. You seem a capable sort. Would you mind turning over Lilystone and retrieving my favorite fishing rod for me? I was happily dropping a line into the water, you see. Then I suddenly noticed some ghostly sphere of fire bearing down upon me from behind. In a blind panic, I twisted around, flung my rod at the apparition before, fleeing back here to the planks. I dimly remember the rod passing straight through those unnatural flames and hitting the side of the tent I set up for afternoon naps. It's probably still there, but I can't bring myself to. You go in my stead? Oh, thank you. Show us the fishing rod. Right? I think there are some supplies here I need to distribute. Should be here by now. At least Mantai beans, praise the matron. It's my job to pick up provisions from the pier and deliver them to settlements in the area, but I couldn't live without the beans. Now I can finish loading up the cart and be on my way. Thank you for the help. You're welcome. Here, you couldn't pick up it from there. 1, 2, 3, no, this won't do all. I'm sure heard both of mention the shipment had. Hello? This one. Oh, why, thank you very much. It would have been a short afternoon fishing if this bait hadn't arrived. So, fish bait. Wait, I cannot jump down? Really? You have something for me? I have an armor for you. Oh, that is a new plate mail. And that would a wood whaler want with metal armor, you ask? Let's just say, after a number of engagements with the Galleon army, infantry, my mind has been opened to the protection such as steel encasements can provide. Galleon army? Here? Which army? There is no army? All done then. Excellent work. Swift and sure. Adventurers are such handy individuals to have around. Yes, if you leave cargo piled up on the pier, next crew has no room to unload their shipment, you see, and the back-breaking work, but someone has to do it. None of this is useful. Is it? Oh wait, this is actually good. replaces determination with the intelligence and mind. Yeah, writing is good. Yeah, let's do that. Can I interest you in another job? This one I'll ask a little more of your skills, I promise. What I need for you to swat some of those hornet swarms you see buzzing around the place and collect their husks. About 4 bucks worth should be enough. What am I doing with a pile of dead Vilkin? Well, the sooner you give them to me, the sooner you find out. Alright. These ones. Hello. Good evening. What can I wish to know about auctions. Very well, allow me to explain. There's a growing concern that our immigration policies have been a tad restrictive in the past. And so, Cicero Council and Order of Twin Adda have, with the blessing of the elementals, decreed that the lavender beds be set aside for adventurers who possess the necessary funds to purchase and maintain their estates, that is. Should you look upon the beds with your own eyes, though, I think you'll agree that it's well worth the price. Have a word with the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you across. A recruit station at the pier can tell you more about beds once you've arrived. To proceed the quest, you may visit the residential ward. Yeah, it's the housing, I think. So, right. Oh wait, what? No, do I need to move to lavender beds? Um, what am I looking at? So my question is, do I need to travel to this map? Yeah, I have a quest there. Alright, let's just assume that I have to travel somewhere, like any. Hi. Greetings and welcome to Lavender Beds. Oh, you come at the behest of Gridanian woman. I regret to inform you that this place is reserved for adventurers. Your friend will not be permitted to take part in these auctions. You, on the other hand, will be more than welcome to participate. Should you have a mind to purchase a plot for yourself, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. A resident caretaker. Oh. Oh, wait. Wait, what? I wanted to attune to it. I guess I have it unlocked. Where's the resident caretaker? Housing enthusiast. I'm pretty sure all this is beyond uh, beyond my wealth. I'm sure I won't be able to do anything here. And yet, I'm interested as to how do you do it. How do you do it? Where's this resident caretaker? Right. Oh, this one. Let's try that. This is a mount. A wheel stand. What? Estate possession retail housing inquiries. Right, manual. Do you have anything interesting? Materials. Oh, that's probably materials for crafting some housing items. Okay. Now I shall return to I think Central Shroud. Yeah. Get a couple of these quests done. Ferry? Wait, why am I killing Trislog? Right. So there is a fishing rod here. I need to retrieve. And preferably not fight all of these creatures. Got it. It does look like they should be hostile to me. As in, this quest is designed in such a way that you go through, all of these creatures attack you, and you kind of work your way through to the fishing rod, but they didn't attack me. Not sure why. Hello. Ah, these are perfect. Hope they didn't sting you too terribly. All we do is take some bottles of liquor and squeeze these beauties inside like so. And there we have it, a fresh batch of my special sting brew. The ranchers of Bend Branch Meadows put in an order for a bottle of quite some time ago, but gathering those husks is always such a chore. Speaking of chores, would you mind taking this to them as soon as you're able? You're able, yes. The last you're after goes by the name of Margot. Give her the sting brew and along with my regards. Oh, and apologize for the delay. Okay. I did find your fishing rod. Thank Novika you came along. I just can't fish with anything else. The Valken and such here pose no threat to me, but those flames, I've never seen the like. I wonder if I will ever build up the courage to fish at Lilystone again. She got attacked by some weird stuff. Stuff that didn't exist there. I take this. She mentioned flames. I haven't seen any flames, so either she's crazy or something happened in this area, and I've seen something happened here. Some Ixal was visiting and doing some shady shit, and maybe something happened at this fishing spot too. Now I visit lavender beds, and I suppose it would be good to get this quest done. This is main quest though. Let's do main last because it will probably continue here. So I'll do this. Good to see you again. Did you learn anything about lavender beds? Not much, but I did. Oh, adventures only. Is that so? Well, these are trying times, and it's more important than ever for Gridania to attract capable individuals like yourself. I'm sure that one day my dreams will come to fruition. One day I'll have my own cottage and stables filled with my beloved chocobos. You cannot teleport to residential district. Gridanian asteroid. Not this one, I guess. Uh-huh. Yes, I'm Margot. How might I? Yeah. Have a drink? Oh, Stingray, at last. I'm aware of what must be done to acquire this, and I'm most grateful to you. New folk are willing to run towards a swarm of wrathful hornets. Few folk are willing to run towards a swarm of wrathful hornets. Ordinarily, this liquor is drunk for the unique and not altogether unpleasant stinging sensation it causes on one's tongue. It is, however, also an indispensable tool for repelling insects. We sprinkle it over the fields where the glacial greens are planted. Thank you for Thank you. The crops will be untouched by pests this year. I hope one of our well-fed chocobos can return the favor by serving you as a mount someday. Oh, we have a chocobo for this. I guess this is one for me. 13. I got new pants. Oh, yeah, of course. Now I can wear the glasses. Can I have glasses? There. True Harry Potter glasses. Okay. Well then. I guess I'm going for a main quest then. Um, Inside? Oh yeah. Hi. May I assist with you some matter? Yeah, I have these. Oh, but this is the equipment I left with the soldiers of the Bannock. Fled at first out of sight of danger, you say? I see. Well, all is not lost. It appears that the recruit managed to complete the surveying assignment. The records are actually quite detailed. With the changes wrought by the calamity, I thought it wise to send the order to another on a number of expeditions to map the region's topography. As fortune would have it, the officers saw these tasks as an excellent opportunity to train inexperienced soldiers. We can no longer rely on our past knowledge of the Twellswood. If we are to survive these troubled times, we must reacquaint ourselves with our surroundings. That we might better discern the threats we face. Stay vigilant. New rope. Wait, your rope which is worse than mine. God damn you, mushroom-headed, spiny-legged, spore-spewing abominations. Suck the life of, of my precious trees, will you? Damn you to seven. Oh, wait. Thank the matron. You look like just a sort of help me deal with this nightmare. My poor trees that I have tended since they were scarcely saplings, I might add, have been infested with parasite fungus. If I let those pests have their way, my babies will be not by deadwood before the week is out. Smell a little of this amber unguent on an infested tree, though, and the horrid creatures will drop clean off, allowing you to administer adventure-style vengeance. Did you hear that? The malignant toadstools? The end is nigh. You'll rue the day you are. My apologies, the wrath was upon me. Fear not, I am now quite calm. So the fungus bastards that they are have attached themselves to trees. Once you've ground those treasures mushroomed into a pulp beneath your righteous boots, come back and tell me exactly how it felt. Wait, you. I hesitate to take such a dangerous request, but you might assist us in thinning the number of animals on Naked Rock. In our efforts to commune with the elementals, we conjurers often find ourselves in the area. Of late, however, our meditations have all too frequently have been interrupted by unprovoked annual attacks. Truly, the beasts grow more aggressive by the day. Their numbers have continued to grow since the advent of 7th Umbrella UC, and forcing packs of the scaleskin to come down from the mountains in search of food. If you could slay a handful of the beasts, that would lessen their need to hunt and also serve as a warning to animals that remain within their territory. But I'm afraid you must do more than thin the existing populations. If we are to truly break this spiraling growth, then we must also target their future offspring. Bring me one of their eggs, and you will have played your part in returning balance to this area of the forest. Alright. Naked rock. Some parasites. That should be good. Well, did you take care of my fungal infestation? Yes, at last. I can enjoy a restful night's sleep. I must say, I'm glad to meet an adventurer of such talents. Just look at you in all fungus spattered glory. You have my thanks. After a thrashing you have gave those infernal fungors, I do believe you might be the very person to solve another problem of mine. My crocus. These vile little beasts draw their sustenance direct from the soil. Ordinarily, the forest would be only too happy to provide, but these days there are just too bloody many of them. So many, in fact, that they're leeching every last nutrient from the ground. I think this soil was put there just for you and your microcha mates. I should go over there and, well, I'm not rightly sure what it is I should do, but someone should certainly do something. And soon, before I apologize. The rage, you see, it takes over me and is not I can do, but flume and sputter. If you could see your way to exterminating 8 or so of those soul dip spoilers, you would have my eternal gratitude. Once you've taken care of my crocus, I'd be grateful if you would report to Eldrith. You'll find him just outside. I hear the degradation of the soil has been as much source of constant consternation to him as it was to me, and I'm sure that he'd appreciate knowing the problem has been solved. Uh, these quests of killing stuff, they may interfere with the hunting logs. Oh wait, I already completed that, right? Right. Well, I was worried that I get a quest for killing some monsters, which I have a hunting log for, but I haven't unlocked yet. Alright. I need first I need an egg. Oh, I see it. I guess I could do that. Ow. No. Ah, you have returned. Now, might my brothers and sisters continue their meditations undisturbed. You have my thanks. As for an egg, I'm asking you to deliver it to Zup Kamazom at the Bannock. An eggs are both large and filled with nutrients, the perfect meal for a soldier. She will be more than a little pleased to see you, I should imagine. Okay. Someone here wants my attention. You say you slain a good number of those micrachos. Well, that is a welcome piece of news. I was afraid old Gabino would take an axe in hand and try to hack apart the pest himself. Perhaps now his troubled mind might know some peace. You have my thanks. Who goes there? Oh, Nanashi, it's you. Another delivery? Have an egg? I'm not certain I should be the one to. By Nafika, that's an annual egg. The troops will be glad indeed to see one of these at table. And you say here Pauline sent you on this errand? I hear the animals are more numerous than ever. Yet you appear to have managed the task with your skin intact. Your skill and bravery continue to amaze me. Give me that. Thanks, of gods you've come. We have a potential crisis in our hands, and I would appreciate your assistance. Would you hear me out? Listen well, for we haven't much time. To the southeast of here lies a dungeon known as Spirit Hold. It was all but destroyed during the calamity. Desiring to offer the ruins back to the forest, a healer ventured inside to carry out the rite of returning. Alas, it would seem something was gone awry. Word arrived just moments ago that the healer and his guards have been attacked by a towering shadow. Yeah, you heard me, through a shadow. By any other day, I would dispatch my best quiverman to provide support, but I sent them to repel an exotic incursion in this west shroud, nary a bell ago. The timing in the sense of these events cannot be mere coincidence. I fear the Ixal somehow caught wind of our plans and are attempting to disrupt the rite in an effort to weaken the bond between man and elemental. They must not be allowed to succeed. So I bid you to go to Spirit Hold and do whatever it is necessary to resolve the situation. Please say you will help us. I will. I knew you would not let me down. You will have all the support I can muster. Now, we are racing against time, so you had best make haste. I think we unlocked the dungeon. Did we? Yes? No? Oh no, it's not a dungeon. It's a cave. How do I get there? Roughly forward. It should be like a road. And then I follow it. Niki Niki. Oh, I have a hunting log for this. Oof. Tree slug. Okay. There's another one deep there. I do not want to aggro a lot of stuff to me, because I don't have multi-target hitting skills. So preferably nothing will aggro to me. Right. I better kill this too. Okay. Now. Oh no. I need to talk somebody outside. Yeah. Whoop. Come on. Run away. Nani Kiniki? Nano Kiniki. Who was there? Adventure, isn't it? Here at Inspector Galfred's request, you say? Thank the Matron Doplus. You already know this, but a towering shadow manifested without warning and attacked here in the midst of the riot. Most of the party was successfully evacuated, but 5 remain unaccounted for. Please find them and see them out of harm's way. Save some people. Yeah, you again. So I must save the hero. Is hero here? Alright. The ritual has failed. I must needs return to Gridania. Its seers must know of this. The ritual failed, but hero is alright? Or not? It was being born of darkness. The hero languishes alone in the depths. You must help him. Him. Hey. 13. O mournful voice of creation, grant ye this humble stone a soul, that it may wake to life. Is summoning an elemental? Clay Golem. Don't stand in that. I'm almost curious as to how much it will damage me, but it may be too much. The golem is no more. That the golem could be vanquished. That woman was no ordinary adventurer. Was this golem that strong? Oh, hi. Damnation. He has eluded us yet again. Oh, fancy meeting you here. How are things? Uh-oh. I'm having visions. Wait, not visions. My birds, this makes how many times today? 7? Their movements are beyond of fathoming. Do you think maybe they're trying to summon their primal? I hope not, for all our sakes. Yet we must be prepared for the worst. Withers. The same fate has befallen Emerald Moss. This is as we feared. Dalamut's anomaly is affecting life in Twellswood. You mean the disturbance in Etheric follow? The very same. The Guardians have a lot to answer for. The imbalance they have created in plunging the land into chaos, just as Luswa forewarned. It's no wonder the primals have started appearing. Time is against us, but there's still hope for the land. We must hold fast to that hope and fight to the very last. Agreed. Primals. Stupid things. These stupid things happens to be very latest in Charlian innovation. Show some respect. But they are so comfortable and ugly. If you ask me, they are an improvement over what that mask of yours. Hard to believe it's already been 5 whole years, isn't it? Already? 5 years but a heartbeat in the life of the planet. I suppose you're right. Now that I think about it, the Twelves would barely record at all, and the Gridanians still have the same old problems. A long list of new ones. Just in case the Ixel and Garuda weren't troublesome enough, some sylphs had to go and invite Ramu, didn't they? Do you ever think about those adventurers who fought alongside us? I do. And then 5 years seems like ages. I wonder what became of them. Either look. This is what exactly? Yet another disturbance of either, and freshly manifested at that. It seems to be emanating from Lifeman's stump. We must hurry. That's what happened right before. Your eyes glazed for a while there. The good news is that the hearer is unharmed. Somewhat dazed, yes, but whole mind and body. The bad news concerns everything else. Lest you forget that Well's foot is the domain of the elementals. It is by their leave that man abides in the forest and avails himself to his bounty. The ground which the dungeon occupies is no different. Having no more use for the dungeon, the Gridanians sent a hero to offer a place back to elementals by the way of right of returning, which is essentially an expression of gratitude. Alas, we failed to complete the ritual for obvious reasons. While the poor soul cannot be blamed for this, the fact remains that unless the elementals are given their due, they may well consider it a slight. And the very last thing the Gridanians can afford to do is, in these uncertain times, is risk alienating the 12-foot elemental eternal guardians, the elementals, I guess. But you have more than done your part. We shall see the hero to safety, and send for his peers to finish the rite. In the meantime, please make your way outside and report to Alestan. I'm Papalima. Tactless one beside me is Ida. Papalima and I surveying the Wellswood together. Pleased to meet you. Give me a hand, would you? There's something familiar about you. Could it be that you are... Never mind, doubtless my eyes are playing tricks. Till we meet again. Did you not recognize me? They're gonna send more people here? I mean, give them more... I don't know, protection or something. If stuff is dangerous. Yeah. Run away. Hello. What has happened inside Spirit Hold? 12 prisoners. Who was that masked mage, and by what dark ambition is he driven? So many things shrouded in mystery. Well, I shan't find any answers of my own. I must needs discuss this with Galfred. The matter warrants full investigation. If I am any judge, and that shall certainly be my recommendation. Your courage has saved many lives this day. For this you have my deepest gratitude. Pray return to Gridania and seek out Mion. I understand she wishes to thank you for your efforts on our behalf. Right. I think I gotta go to Gridania and return to... yeah, here. And here. For both main quest and my job quest. Main quest probably would not pull me to level 15, which is required for next job quest, I guess. But, you know, let's try it. Can I use like a return skill or something? Return. Oops, wrong way. I gotta go south. Welcome back. Albert tells me that he and his party owe you their lives. A tale for the tavern, even if ever there were one. It is only a shame that I must ask you not to tell it, for this time being at least. To make myself clear, until the hearers have made their will on the matter known, it would be best to avoid unsettling people with some stories of walking statues. Now then, you must have suitable recompense for your valiant service. For the first half of your reward, I give you leave to make use of the accommodations here at the guild. Arrangement has been made, so all you need is to speak with Antonio whenever you crave the comfort of a firm bed and soft pillow. In rooms available. For second half, I offer you another path to fame and fortune, guild levels. Records of the various quests received from the citizenry. Not only matter tasks, ambitious young ventures like you can like to undertake. Contract either guild level official and or level met here at the Calvin Canopy. I have spoken with him regarding your knack of solving challenging problems and he is eager to make your acquaintance. By the way, have you perchance heard about the coming festival? Truly a splendid occasion, looked forward to by young and old alike, and one I heartily recommend that you take the time to enjoy. Don't be too disappointed if recent troubles cast a shadow over proceedings, however. I hear nothing short of the mysterious interloper's apprehension can prevent that. But we were talking about you. You have made Mother proud. I expect great things of you. Unlocked a bunch of stuff. You now have access to recommendations. List of quests and duties currently available. Can be opened under duty main menu. Find yourself unsure about what to install makes it simple to locate activities suitable for your present class and level. Total machine endeavors. Have you considered attempting one of the guild levels available here? Means we document requests for assistance from citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. Spellcraft levels, tradecraft levels, level quests. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Bent Branch Meadows and speak with Tierney. She'll be happy to set you on feet on the path to completing your first level quest. A different kind of quest? This is like a personal room or something. Not the same as housing, I guess. Not unlocked. Yeah, all of this have to be unlocked, I guess. Alright. Alright. How's my favorite fresh-faced adventure? Oh, I don't skull, so I speak out of habit. You've come a long way since you first walked through my door, and I will not deny it. As a matter of fact, I think it's about time you have myself useful at Bent Branch Meadows in the Central Shroud. Unlike the recruits you see at Bannock, the men and women out at Bent Branch are fully occupied with their own work. As such, I imagine there are more than a few who would welcome an assistance of a rapidly maturing adventurer like yourself. Bent Branch is also home of a very usefully situated Aetherite. It is, in other words, the perfect place for you to begin the next stage of your journey as an adventurer. After what better time than the present? Leave the city via the Blue Badger Gate and continue to the southwest until you come to a bridge. Cross it, and then you can spy on the right. In the distance, you may congratulate yourself on having successfully found Bent Branch Meadows. If you so fancy, you may also take use of a Chocobo Porter service, doubtless the safest way to get you to your destination. Chocobo Keep Stinger should not hesitate to lend his birds to a capable adventurer like you. Oh, and be sure to introduce yourself to Keitha, the head Chocobo Wrangler, when you arrive. I I was there. Van Branch Meadows. I actually did a bunch of quests here. I'm well aware what it is. What I didn't do is I didn't register to um, Chocobo Keep here because it was locked. Now, now, now I need to visit the Conjurer's Guild because I have quest completed, and I'm pretty sure in about half a level I would have another quest. You know what? Since it's so close, it may be even better to just get the level 15. Like, go here, complete this, maybe, and then return for a class quest. Will you get me a chocobo? You must be a venturer Mion sent you word about. I'm Kit, I head Wrangler around these parts. I've heard many more things about you, good things, lest you worry. When the elder Stitzer bade you as welcome venturers, 'tis far to say we had our doubts, till hard-working folk like yourself set about proving us wrong. That is, consider me a convert. And you wrote, if you mind to help out at a ranch, have you? Good. We should always do this to keep the place running smoothly. As a matter of fact, I have a task right here that wants doing. Let me know when you're ready to get busy. Oh, and you come highly recommended, so don't go letting no one down, eh? I guess these are worse than mine. Should I get like a 200 gel for it? Something else. Some bastard quern has gone and broken all of the chocobo eggs. The filthy little thief was busy looting the barn when the guards started it, prompting the damn thing to drop the eggs. It was clutching and run. Some of the lads gave chase, bless them, but then three more of the vermin appeared. Milord had no choice but to turn back. Something has to be done about those quern. Should you mind heading over to Matron's Lethe and having a word with a soldier named Rosaline for me? The Ratman nest in her neck of the woods. See, she'll know what to do. Rat nest. Should I pick up this? Let's pick up this. I'm not sure where it will lead. Greetings, my name is Tierney and I'm in charge of assigning logo level medals here on Bridge Meadows. Goran convinced me to seek me out, did he? And I shall assume you have a basic understanding what accepting guild level might entail. First things first, must be certain the skills are much for your enthusiasm. Adventurers Guild would not approve of me sending a fledgling hero to her death to for dishonor or for what of the requisite capabilities. Take a moment to peruse the last outline with guild level. Do you believe you yourself up to the challenge? What's he saying? Like, check the level? Killing annals again. I don't think so. Does that mean it unlocks something? I get it. Glad to hear it. Pray be aware, however, the Gnolls I want to flee to their bloodmates when they sense they are outmatched. It would be wise to prevent such a reunion, lest the battle be drawn or past your limits of endurance. As in, if I don't do it. Initiate. Certain distance, another player. Oh, so it's not a quest, it's like an event or something. What am I supposed to do then? What? I think they were like here. Oh, here. So these are different ones, not the same ones. And I guess there are two quests, one to complete level quest, as in any level quest, and the other is an actual quest. I have something here. Roseline. 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 Hi. You hear Naked type health? I see broke off the eggs. One of your eggs, you say? And there were four of the creatures. The quicken are a nuisance at the best of times, but we must now add trespass and chocobo murder on their list of transgressions. They have forced our hand. Our retribution must needs be swift and decisive. And who better than you to deliver that adventure? I find the layer to the west of here and make an example of exactly 4 quicker scramblers. We can send no clearer message. Exactly 4. What if I do 5? Would that disrupt the balance of peace? Nope. They are peacefully like sitting on a bonfire and talking. And I'm here making example of exactly 4 scramblers. Something a little bit not right here. I believe there should be report the Central Shroud. What am I supposed to do? What? Oh, wait. I need to go to green zone, as in I'm here. Now I do this and press initiate. There. Oh. Recommended level +4. It's 10. I'm 14, so it's level 14, I guess. Uh-oh. I don't think anybody can help me here because I have initiated a quest from a window, so do they even see these creatures? I'm not sure. Oh, I should have killed it, like, quickly. Oh wait, wait! You returned me here. I wanted to finish the quest there. Uh, well, I guess if you do that level meta specifically, one by one, it is convenient to return to the start. Compared to, regular quests, which are not kind of on the contrary to that, they have to be bunched up. The deed is done, good. A grim task, but a necessary one. You have shown them the folly of inciting the wrath of those who consorted with adventurers. Perhaps now the quicker will think twice before giving in to their lancerous proclivities. Such a language. Yep, level 15. Destroy dharma attacks. Yes. My duties as a wood whaler include inspecting the matron's leather for signs of damage or decay. It's been a difficult task until the other day when I discovered several clutches of dharma attacks. I have no problem slaying the beasts well when full grown, but mere sight of the eggs sickens me. Spare me disgusting task and destroy the eggs. Hello there, adventurer. You seem light on your feet. Fancy a quick skip along the route on the heavens pillar here. I need someone to pick up a blue trumpet or two. I know what you're thinking. It's not more than a mushroom, so why the commotion? I'll tell you why. You know that fungal menace to multiply, and within a moon they'll be covering the whole damn route and rooting the wood clear through. Uh, just watch your step while you're up there, though. The data mines on the ground won't waste any time adding insult to falling injuries. Once you're done, head up to the top end of the route and report to Theodore. He'll be glad to hear someone taking care of his more dreaded chores. So, going up there. Wait. Yeah, let's, right. Let's, get a little bit of a step back. Finish the Vemetri. Pick up the next class quest. Because this won't end. The main quest will be continuing up there. So I have to kind of leave it at some point. My first foray into the world of level quests appears to have been a success, and here's the reward for your efforts. Bonus has been awarded for difficulty, speed of completion. Oh, okay. Now that this little trial behind us, I have no further qualms about assigning your tasks around Bent Branch Meadows. There are level quests aplenty for hardworking adventurers such as yourself, and a deal of fame and fortune to be won in their doing. City State levels unlocked. Guild Hest. Should you be interested in challenging like your average level quest, you might consider joining a Guild Hest. If you wish to know more, pray speak to Battle Warden Ribald outside yonder tent. I will inform him of your success against the Gnolls and so that there are no doubts as to your abilities. Okay. I was told a stalwart adventurer would be along shortly. I take it is that you? Then permit me to tell you that all about our current operations. Wait, might this be your first time participating in Guild Fest? I remember my first fest. It was the night of my 20th name day. My fellow guildmates invited me to join them in slaying a family of beasties who were stealing the chocobo eggs from Bent Punch Meadows. The moment we arrived, one of the terrible beasts immediately turned to me and charged. The thing was thrice my size and had already maimed several chocobo keeps. There was no way I could win, so I simply froze and waited for the end. But that's when I remembered that I was not alone. My friends laid it around me, and together we defeated the pasties. That, my friend, is what a guild is truly about. What say you, friend? Care to experience a heist for yourself? Let's pick up, well, I guess either. Duty Finder unlocked. Guild hests available. Dispatched by Adventurers Guild recruits volunteers special small-scale operations known as guild hests. You look to be of sound mind and body, you might consider joining. Okay, so this is guild hests. Battle exercises test the ability to manage multiple parties and enemies. Learn to draw single targets from groups using ranged attacks and engage them in locations far out of the lines of sight of other creatures. Alright. Alright. So crafting and delivery, depending on client's needs request might range from simple weapons to ornate jewelry. Locating, gathering various items. Oh, I can select here. So there are quests for crafting, I guess for gathering, and this is for combat. Oh, all right, fine. I will then. So I need to return to Redania for my class quest. Can I return? I, I didn't use Ethernet. I need here. Here. Or Fika. Welcome back. The elementals inform me that you have opened your ears to the voice of the wind. That's well. Having made allies of two elements, you are well on your way along the path of conjuring. Through full comprehension of these forces will only come to you in the fullness of time. Be patient as you seek embrace nature more fully. You will so will nature will hold you more closely. They made you study wind, why bother? Ah wait, that's Sylphie. You don't need wind to heal things, whatever those clearly lessons tell you. Conjuring is inextricably bound with nature. That dreary lesson is one of you should have learned by now. I assume by your presence here that we have once again abandoned your tutors. You must understand, if you persist in casting spells without the proper knowledge, I have all knowledge I need. My mother never needed to embrace nature or to heal, and the people she helped were thankful for her art. I'll learn conjuring the same way she did and become just a great conjurer you'll see. But I didn't come here to argue with you. I want to tell you that I've discovered how to cast rays. What are you thinking? You know not what you do, what you risk. You are meddling with forces beyond your comprehension. Should you even attempt to use that spell, I will have no recourse but to strip you of the name Conjurer and banish you from our house. Do I make myself clear? Why must you be so angry with me? It's not as if I were trying to hurt people. But that's... Sylvia, my dear child, that's precisely the point. My apologies, I hope you do not find these constant disruptions distracting. As you have just heard, Sylvia's mother was also a conjurer who was unable to use any spells outside of the Spear of Healing. Needless to say, Sylvie seeks to emulate her in every way. It's a rare and wondrous talent to heal without relying on the energies of nature. But such power is not born of true conjuring. By all we know of the art, it should not be possible for Sylvie to cast rays. I shudder to think what would happen if she tried. I fear my inability to set her upon the true path reflects of my own failings as a teacher. I am only glad that those same failings have not hindered you. Whether it be with my help or in spite of it, I believe that you will become a fine conjurer. Already you have blessed with great power, and more shall be yours should you persevere with our art. As indeed I hope you shall. Yet, however much you grow, however powerful you become, remember that ours is a power borrowed, not taken. Before you depart, I should speak with you on one further matter. Thus far, you have completed 3 tasks to my satisfaction. I would officially recognize your efforts, but granting you leave to join the other guilds. Gridania is More to guilds. Kridani is home to guilds representing lancers, archers, leatherworkers, carpenters, and botanists. Should any of these paths appeal to you, you are free to seek membership at the associated establishment. But ask what you bear one thing in mind. While man is given to curiosity and want to explore new paths, only true focus might attain true enlightenment. Naturally, it would please me the most if you placed conjuring above other pursuits. Regardless of the path that you choose, however, I have every confidence that your deeds will be to the honor of all concerned. Go now and seek your destiny. Ever shall the earth meet your footfall and the wind guide your path. You have no access to armory system. Quests to local other classes couldn't be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist. Million disciplines adventurers take up. For the most rewarding experience, however, it's recommended that you first focus on mastering your current class. Let's see. This is the same. This is two. This is a little bit better. And this is worse. Well, gloves it is then. Armor unlocked. Gear sets available. All right. Well, I guess let's drop all of that. So, reminders of my previous characters. Right, Conjurer. 9. Recommended gear. Upgrade. I think that's the way to do it. And I probably stop stream here just to keep recording. It's a little bit shorter. I kind of don't want like 10-hour recording here. Probably would be a great pain to manage. See you then.